It's about time I do a stream like this. Hold up. Oh boy. I'll just have to see if a message pops up because this window is. Oh boy. Did that work? How does that look on OBS? Is that alright? I don't know, to the 0 people watching. New game. Please enter name. Oh yeah, it looks fine. Hello, Alex. Tana fan. We're in for quite the experience. Alright, hey. See an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. Girl Sayori, how is the audio? It looks pretty fine. Light switch in my basement isn't working, but I need to make a BD card for. Oh, okay. Yeah, focus on that. Alright. Now the kind of friend. Wait. Huh? Holy shit, Ultra Care Lust Layer Secret. Yeah, this is. This is Ultra Kill. Light switch doesn't work. And oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, you'll be fine. Nothing will happen. Not the kind of friend that you never see yourself making. Wait. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and we get tired of waiting. There's a Furby there. Kill it. Assert your dominance over the Furby. If she's going to chase me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh idle in front of me and let Sorry catch up to me. Ha ha! That's probably not. I overslept again. Did I caught you this time? Ton of fan. Maybe it's because I decided to stop and wait for you. I'm bringing a Chibbles. I think I say that right. A Chibbles plush and a Bible. I'm not even religious. Yeah. Maybe that'll work. And you say that like you think about ignoring me. That's mean, Tenna fan. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't. Oh boy, this is really going to test, because I cannot read for the life of me. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, you could do that. Okay, that's interesting. I guess you didn't have it into you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, alright. Press the shoe together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tenna fan, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? Told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. They told me that you joined a club this year. Did I? Sure, it's possible I did, and in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Zoe likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average and spending free time on games and anime. Is that marriage, Ultra Kill? I know nothing about Ultra Kill, so any Ultra Kill references you're gonna make, I ain't gonna know them. Uh-huh. I was talking about how you're worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die in the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to play Ultra Kill next, it's worth it. I'll look into it, okay? I'll look into Ultra Kill. Just ignore the fact that it turns every player gay and or trans. Alright, I'll try. I'll try. Dry? Yeesh. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I have something to show you. Okay, just gotta do a little bit of editing. Display capture. Okay. Oh wait, hold up, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh boy, sorry. Boom. Hold up. Is my Undertale supposed to be doing this? Is this normal Napstablook activities? Here, I'll tell you what. No. What did you do? I sat there for 3 days. Napstablook. Is the ghost sandwich crack? I think I messed something up. I'll see if I can find a way. Hold up. To adjust the stream. Oh, I could fit Napstablook in here somehow. Do you want a Napstablook corner? Is that something you really want? I could put Napstablook in there. Hold on. Alright, Napstablook corner, baby. Hold up. Text? How do I type in the text thing? We can get rid of this. Hold up. Okay. Okay, hold up. Text. How do you spell corner? I think I spelled important wrong. Okay, I need help spelling corner. I think, did I spell important right? Super important absolute corner. Oh, hold up, I got a text. Alright, and I am back. Select font. Hold up. Arrow will be okay. Text transform. Uppercase. Vertical color. Gradient. Jeez. Okay, hold up. Okay. Okay, it is currently quite big. Oh boy. It's gonna take some editing, but it's gonna be worth it, okay? No, not that. Alignment. Center? No. Hold up. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold up. There. We can make it better. Hold up. Super important absolute corner. Okay, we're getting there. half this stream isn't even going to be playing the game. Text. There we go. Doki Doki side stream. Hold on, we can make that fit better. And we can make that fit better. There we go. There we go. The card ripped and I drew a pink sparkle Sharpie. Well, good for you. Super important absolute corner. Doki, I still think we could do something better with this. Hold up. Yes, the super important absolute corner. The Doki Doki side stream. Can you see that okay? Alright. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Nice. These will be the rest of my streams from now on. We will have the super important absolute corner and the Doki Doki side stream. Alright. I'll get a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I don't know, let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. Well, I'm surprised that I even relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I blankly stare at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sori wants me to check out some clubs. Because I have no choice but to start the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I think Doki Doki froze. Oh yeah, it did. Why? Why did it freeze? What? Could it not handle the power of Napstabloot? Hold up. Okay, hold up. Hold, please. I know it's gone, don't say anything. Doki do. There we go. Oddity contained. Hold up. Just gotta resize it. There, does that look good? Nepsa was too strong, classroom. Yes, this looks good. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought you'd catch up. Well, I thought I'd catch you before coming before coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. But I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sori is a vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. And Asuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is that much of an airhead or if she's just or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let her long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks what a cutaway. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Litter Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Tenafan, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna cause absolutely no problems later on in the future. Nope, no siree. Men better. Our words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Asuki. A girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently not Suki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I'm pretty sure that comes later on. I'm not sure when. She has a Canon body pillow on the Ultra Kill store. Hold up. Ultra Kill store. New Blood is what I'm seeing. Oh, they're the people who made Faith the Unholy Trinity? Interesting. I've heard of that. Ultra Kill. Oh, there's a Minos Prime body pillow. I've seen that guy. There's an Ultra Kill, there's a Gabriel. I didn't see any of the marriage person you were talking about unless I skipped by it. Yeah, I ain't seen anything. filter, availability, sort. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I think you're just losing your mind. What up? Look up V1 body pillow, new blood and ultra kill. Scroll all the way down, there will be King Mouse and mirrors on it. V1. V1 is the... Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think I would be interested in any body pillows. I'm so very sorry. Alright, continuing on. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Tenafan. Honestly, V2 is hotter. Red over blue. I mean, I don't... Sure, I'll agree with that. I don't know. I'll agree with it. What up? Going to adjust some things. Gotta make this super important absolute corner as big as I can. Oh dear. There. I don't want to spoil anything though. Yeah. I might look into it. All right. And that is... Oh, whoa. Is Doki Doki frozen? Hold up. Doki Doki might have froze because of that. No, never mind. Okay. Monica smiles sweetly. We do already know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come and sit down, Tenafan. We made a room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Do you want me to do any voices for them? And by voices, I do not mean, like, what their voices would actually be, but more or less what, completely ridiculous voices, you know? Because I tuned in to someone's stream, and convinced them to do a papyrus voice for Yuri. So, if there's any voices like that you want me to do, I'll be more than happy to do it. As Sawyer mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space to sit next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I did ridiculous voices for my first mouth-washing playthrough. I've heard of mouth-washing. I was never really into that. I tried watching it, like watching a playthrough. And I don't know, I just couldn't. Maybe it's my short-ass attention span. Tenna voice for Monica. Alright. I haven't even thought about doing a Tenna voice. I mean, I'd assume it'd be like some. Be like this. Hey, it's me, Tenna. Coming straight from your house. He's the one. Coming. The king of only. He's groovy and never gloopy. You couldn't get this from an egg. The sensation on your screen. The show that makes you scream. Say it with them, folks. Is that a good Tenna voice? How long? I don't know. I'm not doing math. 20, 45 years? Peak Tenna. Okay. Alright, so now that I have Tenna for Monica, what do you want me to do for the other people? Over to the corner room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling a little awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to feel a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you're good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. I just hurry and take one. Sari grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! What? I'm watching you, Alex. I have never seen you. Welcome. Welcome to our little messed up Doki Doki stream. With a super important absolute corner and a tenor voice for Monica. But anyways, you are very welcome. I just got to voice Metaton and now my throat is hurting. Oh yeah, I sent the link to my friend who likes Monica a bit too much. Well, my friend. I've given Monica a tenor voice, so good luck. I already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Nasuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nasuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Huh? Made them for you or anything. What do you mean, have you heard this somewhere before? What? I don't know, that's a bit weird. I thought you technically did, sir, he said. Well, maybe. But not for you. But not for, you dummy. Dummy? Like, is that an Undertale reference? Alright. I gave up on Nasuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. My friend just died to a freaking plane in Undertale. The TS underplane? Or under, I never know how to pronounce that one. Whatever Nasuki is. Whatever you call that. I gave up on Nasuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh yeah, and for your information, I do know the entire Sayori thing. My friend quit Undertale because he couldn't. Yeah, that. But yeah, I know the entire Sayori thing. I know like 50-50 of Tessunder plane. Okay, okay, I know all of Sayori. She crashed out. Yuri crashed out. Yeah, I do know Yuri's death. And yeah, that's a very interesting death. I know nothing about. Well, wait. I know nothing about Nasuki. And then Monica, I also know nothing about. Tsu is a Japanese letter. Well, yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, she goes balls. I forgot over what. It's been a long time, so yeah, like tsunami. Okay. How's learning the language going, by the way? Su. Okay, so it's Suunder plane? Or Suunder? Suunder? I don't know. You know what I mean? Japanese is hard. Yeah, I heard Japanese is a hard language to learn just because it's all symbols. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully, she places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Your daughter Yuri. Give me an Undertale or Deltarune character to give Yuri's voice as. It doesn't have to match. For example, Monica is 10, as I've said 50 times. So, yeah, just give me a voice and I'll try to do it. That's not sense. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Real content change, huh? Yeah, for the first time in forever, I'm not doing something PvZ, Deltarune, or Undertale related. But I'm still giving them Deltarune and Undertale voices. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Suri. Can't wait for the profile picture to change. Nah, I'm still gonna be Tenna fan. Unless this game absolutely changes my entire personality. I gotta go in a second, just dropping in. Okay. And then think I just subscribed to some random guy for the 5th time. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to like not even anything I'm interested in. I'm gonna change it to like, I don't know, $5 shrimp special. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Become Jokmarat Dinkatron. Is that really the best you can come up with? What about Schmaffle Paffledock? Floppy McSurgy? Willy Wiggeton the Wigteenth. It's actually at least $6 shrimp special. Yeah, I know. I am the way, the truth, and the light. No one comes before the Father except through me. $6 shrimp special! I know that meme. It's hilarious. I love it. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Crap, I got a voice Metaton. Bye. Bye! If your parents made you Jukemaru Dinkatron, I think you just run away from home. Yeah, I would probably too. Before changing it to Schmaffle Paffletoff. Or a Willy Wiggeton the Wigteenth. As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. No, that's not how you say it. Okay, can you do it like Jukmarut Dinkatron? Is that how you say it? Jukmarut Dinkatron. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could possibly be the board member of any of the major clubs. Juke. Pronounce it like that. Jukmarut Dinkatron. Jukmarut. I know, you have to send me an audio clip of you pronouncing it. Weren't you a leader to the debate? Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand on the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh shoot! Forgot the voice. And if it encourages others to do literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Sent it. Alright, well my phone shuts off at 9, so I will check that later. Alright, give me an Undertale or Deltarune voice to do for Sayori. First character that popped up, we already have Sans and Tenna. First character, I already have Tenna for Monica. I'm not doing Tenna for Sayori. Wait, wrong one. The girl that hangs herself, right? Yeah, Sayori hangs herself. Temmie? Alright, okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do Temmie for Sayori, and then Napstablook is gonna be Yuri. Okay?
Monica is really a great reader.
Napstablook, the depressed one. Yeah, I'll do the depressed one for the overly obsessive one. Yuri is Sans. Okay, yeah, so then Napstablook. Never mind, I regret it. Fine then, choose a different one. Temmie speaks like that, right? We actually get a clip of Temmie speaking.
It's actually something like this.
The depressed one gets Napstablook and the annoying one gets Temmie. I know. Okay, so do you want to change Sayori? Never mind Utemi. Alright.
Monica's a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Oh, you know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. This is like the most... None of these characters fit the people at all. I guess maybe Temi fits, like, Sayori. But... Hey, pal, by the way, what happened to the Smasher? Oh. Yeah. You see, rambunctious person. I did... If you switch Temi, an absolute good fit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you see, rambunctious person. I recorded, it took about an hour. And the audio wasn't on. I might do it live on stream, but by then, like, that post is long gone. But womp, do it again. I'll do it on stream sometime, okay? I will, okay, chill out. I'll do it on stream sometime. Okay? Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Although I still don't really know... Dude, I did not just shitpost as a response for nothing. Listen, I'll try to do it, okay? I'll try to do it. I mean, I'm convinced... I've left Undertale open for 4 days to give you your precious Nabs to Bluke corner, right? You guys asked for this. This was totally something you asked for and wasn't enforced upon you. Hold up. So, I am committed to do that Smasher Pass one day. Good boy. Alright, playing solitaire with Balatro card. That's another game I looked into, Balatro. But I'm not even playing the game at this point. Literally 1984. You know what? Don't disobey Big Brother. Big Brother is always watching. Yeah, Big Tenna is watching you. Though I don't understand to keep up. Wait, though I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I have a gambling addiction because. What? I have a gambling addiction because of Balatro. My mother is saying I can turn $40 into 80. Bet on red, baby. All on red. So, Tenna fan, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few days, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking, during a car ride with my history teacher's son. I've been playing too much Elden Ring. What is the Yuri attack pattern? Up, left, left, down, left, right, up, left, down, left, right. There we go. That should be the Yuri attack pattern. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. What evil ass, Yuri? Well, let's see. Like, who does that? That is... Yuri's the bad guy. I found the bad guy, guys. Yuri is the knight. Yuri is the knight from Deltarune. My favorites are usually novels that feel deep. Wait, Doctor Evil from Austin Powers. Yeah, that's like Justin Villain circling their hand around the cup.
Oh, my favorite books, you say?
My favorites are usually novels that develop deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Your evil laugh is hilarious. Hey,
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
and, and and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally papyrus.
It is I, the great papyrus. I cannot really do a great papyrus. I end up just kind of doing doofenshmirtz. Kind of. But his voice is really rough, and I do not like those.
What is the evil laugh of a man who tries attacking Indonesia in Risk? It's 10:30 p.m. I cannot be laughing this hard. Well, I'm glad I'm making you laugh. And telling such... Okay, hurry. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. He's so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, and it's obvious the way her eyes light up. She finds her comfort in the worlds of books, not people. But you know what? Screw it. Instead of whenever it says Yuri, I'm gonna say Sans. Similarly with everyone else. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of an imagination to throw you into for a loop? Why does it sound like a Japanese... Wait, why does Japanese teenage sound like they would beat son for no beer? Why so stupid? Why does Japanese teenage sound like they beat... That is the worst sentence I've read in my life. This is... Why does Japanese teenage sound like they beat son for no beer? No. Rambunctious. What? I'm not even sure he's a person. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something I can relay at the minimum level. Oh. You know what? I don't know how to speak that, so I'm just gonna ban that. I didn't know what you said, so bye-bye. Desperately trying to grab something I can relate to at minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Call me 1984. It's Italian. Yeah, I don't care. Big Tenna. I do not care if it's Italian. Luckily, it took a screenshot. What does it say in Italian? At this rate, Sans might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I don't speak English. I actually find that offensive. That is what's said. That is what it said. Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, please, no Big Tenna. I cannot confirm nor deny that Big Tenna will come back or not. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if for a brief moment. I hate horror. Big Jevil spammed in that one virus thing, Valentino 1, Valentino 2, and Tenna. Alright. It was The Clown Around Town, Number 1 Salesman 1997, Kineto's Best Friend, The only Saint Valentino fan, a Saint Valentino fan, and Tenna fan. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just. Nasuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki? But raise her hands if Vroids are the goat. Vroids? Control C. Control V. Vroids. Vroids are small circular RNA that infect and cause diseases. Hey, bro. VI. Vroids? Rods. Roids. Can you... I don't know. Roids. Alright, it's just called roids. It looks like vroids, so I'm gonna say vroids. English is stupid, I hate it. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing in a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Oh. Wait. Oh.
Here's your cupcakes, your poems.
English sucks because that's why I'm learning Japanese. That's why I'm learning German. German, if a letter makes a sound, then that's what you say. Me no English. What tenna? Japanese team go. Bye bye. Me I know where. Incomprehensible. Punishment. 5 seconds timeout.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sari settles up behind Nasuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Nasuki, you're right.
They're dragging me to hell.
Cannot. That is private info, actually. Bye bye. Everything you must say must follow Big Tenna's rules. Nasuki, you write your own. Oh wait, Napsablook, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? When does the Joker appear? That is after we shoot down. That is after. It's actually secret. You see, when we're in the classroom and then the zombie invasion happens, you can actually survive that when you get to round 100, and then you get the secret Joker route, in which you befriend the Joker. Melon. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I need to share them sometime. No. Melon seed. Melon bean. 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 It's just a bean. Well, yeah, but the thing before it is a melon. Are you questioning me? Do I have to put you in another timeout? I mean, look at this glorious chat. If you scroll up, that glorious chat that you can see everyone's messages. Please no. All right, then that's melon bean. God, why no? I'm not gonna put you. You know what? Hold up. Search emojis. You aren't gonna be put in timeout. Chill out. Hey. That was needed. Melon bean. Melon bean. Melon bean. Melon bean. I actually don't. If you type in melon, then that pops up. So it's melon bean. It might be cantaloupe. No, it's melon bean. Are you questioning my intelligence? Do I have to put you in a timeout? It's melon. Search. Okay, look up the emoji melon. It pops up. Man, please, I'm sorry. If you look up melon, it will pop up. It's a melon. You wouldn't like them. Yeah, not a very confident rider yet. I looked up cantaloupe as well. Look up melon. It pops up for melon. Plus, cantaloupe bean sounds stupid. Melon bean. It's funnier, man. I did. It's both. Well, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. I think cantaloupes are melons. Well, screw that. Like a type of melon. No, oh. Melon bean. Melon bean. Melon bean. Oh, yeah, they are. You looked it up that quickly. Dang. Safari said so. Well, guess what? Even Bigger Tenna says it's melon. I understand how Napster Blue feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is in oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Did you get? Yes, I got the Tenna and Spamton interaction. Mommy, whoa, whoa, mama, hey, mama, yeah, whoa, whoa, mama, mia, whoa, mama, mia, whoa, whoa, mama, mia, mama, whoa, mama, mia, whoa, whoa, mama, mia. What is that thing? Easily one of the best reactions. He said mama mia. So whatever, it's close. Sleepy time, I'm eepy. He said mama mia, good. Alright. Go to bed, Alex. Good night. Alright, now that he's gone. Check your closet. Check your closet. I wish you good night as well. I don't have a closet, dumbass. Do you have writing experience too here? Do you have writing experience too, Sans? Wait, that actually might be a ban on the YouTube. It's not a ban. I put you in a timeout. I just time you out. I don't do anything else besides time you out. You should be fine. It technically counts as threatening. Oh, well then. Know what that means. Do you have writing experience too, Sans? Maybe if you share some of your work, I can set up an example. I'm not saying I think you're banning me. I know, but I just decided to do that for the funnies. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can help set an example to help Napstablook feel comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, no, I want to wait. Oh no, wait. No, Sayori's is.
Oh, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Yuri and Natsuki look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. You see that? Yes, I see those popping up. I'm just choosing to ignore them. That way, everyone is even. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us to get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Xenophan? Micah smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Probably counts as an interaction for the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, it probably does. You just aren't clicking hard enough. Oh, what's that? Let me check. I don't know, maybe. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Now that we're back to the original concept of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth on what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club. Suri may have convinced me to stop by it, but I never made any decision. Still have the other clubs to look at and, or lose my train of thought. Wait, I'm getting ready for the party popper emoji when they die. Oh, man. She's dead. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Yippee! 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 Yay! Yippee-ki-yay! Yay! Not for a girl staring back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Xenophan! You all are defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's just writing poems as a price in order to spend every day with these. Okay, so he's just horny. Right. Okay, mind you that I didn't make that decision. I'm low-key also EP. Yeah, I'll be ending stream soon after this day, which should end soon enough. My phone wants to change EP to Republican. I had that same thing. My phone was trying to change some random thing to Republican. I think Apple may or may not have a political choice. Okay, I've decided then. It suggested Sleepy Trump. Yeah, I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me that for a moment. If you really did come by just for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. I'm very tired. In fact, people say I'm the most tired. That's a very bad Trump voice, but you get. I'm very tired. In fact, some people say I'm the most tired. I'm very tired. In fact, some people say I'm the most tired. I need to work on my Trump voice. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Trump just falling asleep right there. Things I guess. Where's save? Okay, save is right there. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring back to next morning so we can all share. Markin looks over at me once more. Xenophan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep. Goodbye. Wait, real quick, rambunctious person. Which one out of the 4 of these do you want me to focus on? Have fun. Because when you make the poem, you can focus on a specific person. Just pick one. Any one of them. I don't care. I don't think you can do Monica, though. Don't pick Monica. Or Tenna. Do not pick Tenna. We can't do Tenna. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Pick one. Purple girl, I don't know. She seems like a Hello Kitty person. that would like kill you for looking at another girl. All right, thanks. That actually, I don't know how the story will go, but yeah, I think she is like the freakiest out of all of them.
Hey, friend. Since we're already here, you wanna walk home together?
That's right. Sorry, never walked home because she's after school. Damn. Yeah, she does do some weird stuff. So yeah, you're in for a ride. Stay tuned. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart in the club room and make our way back home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori. Oh wait, hold up. Temi, Napstabluke, Sans, Antenna. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. All right. So hold up. Yuri likes complex stuff. Yes, okay. Yeah, together, dazzle, kiss alone in bed. Save. I'm going to save this spot just so we can get the perfect route. Okay. Electricity? Yes. Okay. Save. Agonizing. Misery, disown, flee. Fickle, wonderful. Kitty treasure, wonderful. No! Okay. Disoriented. Yes. Save. Bunny. Melody, silly, empty journey. Shiny pout. Ah. Oh, definitely that. Unending. Romance. Save. Lust. Okay. Yeah. Save. Oh shoot! Wait. Every time we. Okay. Never mind. Romance. Yes. Frightening. Treasure. Tragedy. Disarray. Valentine. Uncontrollable. Anxiety. Fantasy. Ah, darn it. Unrestrained. Excitement. Temptation. Intellectual. Skipping dream. Portrait. Mouse. Waterfall. Darn it. Joy. Vertigo. That seems like a word. Yeah. Philosophy. Agonizing. Yes. Okay. Massacre. Existence. Disown. Promise. Massacre. Doki Doki. It's the darn it. Okay. Pure shiny jumping marriage. Darn it. Yes, playground after image. Oh! Alright, that was mostly Yuri. Alright. And we will save that. And with that. Oh, wait, hold up. And with that, I will call good night. See you back sometime soon. Till then, stay tuned.